Don't mind her. She wants to take this dress from me. Welcome back to a new vlog.
Our channel.
Welcome back to our channel. We are all dressed to go on a visit. Okay. Okay, so we are going on a visit. One of Nature's colleagues' son was admitted yesterday night. So we are going to pay them a visit. And guys, this dawn too, the thief came, but he could not get anything from us. I am afraid. Yeah, all is not well. And so whenever you say a prayer, don't forget to say one for us. We need your prayers, okay? Look at the dress.
It's hot. Very soon it will be mine.
Welcome to St. Joseph Orthopedic Hospital. So we are at the St. Joseph Orthopedic Hospital in Koforidua. So we are leaving the facility. We couldn't vlog because I didn't want to bother the mother because the child is going through a lot of pains. So I did not. So at the moment we are done, we want to go back home. So when we get home, we'll continue. So what's this? Prosthetics and orthotics. Okay. In this compound, you may find
medical ward, fevers unit, laboratory, maternity and administration.
This building also takes care of their conference room and their parish, which is St. John of God Parish. And they normally have mass for the workers when they come to work on Sundays, and then also the patients who happens to be Catholic. It's open to the public as well. So this is the front view of the administration, and on the right hand side is the OPD and consulting rooms. Hey, Eddie and ma. There's a no, oh, friend, ma. One only ma crying out. Okay. So this is it. Goodbye, St. Joseph Orthopedic Hospital, Efidiase, Koforidua. Bye-bye. One landmark to St. Joseph Hospital is Pope John Secondary School, Pojoba. I've been going there severally, and I never took the time to read to see that it is a seminary as well. And if I am to borrow the words of Azar Payne to describe the school, I would say Pope John's is shining, Pope John's is glittering, Vela Damus. Okay, it's a beautiful Monday morning. Don't mind my hair. I really want to go and lock this hair because I am tired of all the styles that I can think of. Okay, it's Monday morning, and I understand that the COVID vaccine is in town. So I'm going to St. Joseph with Nature to go and have the shot. So I think this vlog is basically going to be a hospital vlog. This is what I have been up to. I am making 4 bags. I have said that in the community session, and for 2 days these are the only thing that I have been able to bead so far. This is what I've been able to bead because of the sizes of the bead, and my so or ham is small, but I want to say that I am watching videos, so just that I don't comment because of the time issue. Sometimes I drop emojis, sometimes too I just let it go. I watch and I don't comment. And so I need money. I don't have money. Yes, sincerely, I don't have money. I need money. And this is what I want you to do to help me. I want you to start buying from me so that I can get money. All along, I have been saying whenever I will go for the vaccine, I'll eat fufu in the morning. I'll eat fufu in the morning. But today, I have lost appetite for fufu. Maybe it's because of the teeth. Teeth, no. Oh, we are many. But yes, moja bekanenim very soon. Yesterday, nature bought wache for me. I did not eat, so I'm going to heat that one up as my breakfast. Then I will run to the facility, the hospital, for the vaccine. So we are on our way. I stopped by to let you know that I'm doing this for my father. It's for my health. But he's so much concerned than myself. The first time, he's not in the country, but he got me a facility. When St. Joseph had exhausted DS, he got me a facility in Koforidua. Can you imagine? I couldn't have it because at that time, they had also almost exhausted DS and the queue and in Tokwa, Ghana. So I did not. And about a week ago, he sent me a message on WhatsApp. Have you been vaccinated? I said no. And so now that it is in, I want to go and do it. Oh my. Yeah, so I want to go. So I want to go and have it once and for all so that I can be protected. Uncle.
I do not know about other facilities, but over here we were educated on some of the symptoms that we may exhibit after taking the vaccine. They also took time to answer all questions from those of us who were gathered there. I could not vlog inside because they said that is not allowed.
I am done. I am done with the jab. And initially, I thought it was going to be the J&J, the Johnson & Johnson's, which will be just one shot. But I came and they explained that this one is the, I don't even know the name, the Astravag, that one, the 2-in-1 type. So that is what I have been given. They said they are going to start at 9 a.m. We got here about 10 a.m. and it's past 12. They started it around 11. Can you imagine? So they wasted our time. They were giving flimsy excuses. Oh, Ghana, Nature and Mame are still with the toddler who is admitted. So I'm going to get them. Then I have a parcel in town. I'll go and pick it up. Then we go home. Look at who I have here. This is the sick baby. And I also have Mommy because she will not be. She started crying as soon as I picked Inshira up. This is it. The lady, oh, Mommy Jai. So the mother of the sick child doesn't come from Koforidua, so obviously she doesn't have her family here, and her husband is also working somewhere, so she's here alone with her child. And they were admitted on Saturday evening, so Saturday night, and so from Saturday night till this time it's been just the two of them, and I can tell that the girl is really tired because the child throws up anything that goes into his system. So the child is restless, the mother is tired, and because of the child's condition, we don't know when they are going to be discharged. I feel so sad for her because since Saturday evening till this morning, all that the family has been doing is calling. At least I know that if her mom was to be alive, she would have rushed down to come and take care of them. I feel so sad for the girl because she's left alone in this. She's left alone, though the husband is on the way coming. But you see, sometimes I see there. And so if the family had been around her, I know that life would have been a little bit easier for her. She's guys, those of us who have our mothers alive, let's be proud of them. Let's make them happy. Let's thank God that yes, they are with us. We have them around. I don't want to say much about this issue, so let me drop it here for now, okay? Ishi. So in the hospital, they have a daycare center for children under the age of 2. It is not open to the public. It is solely for workers of the hospital. Mommy has been here before. She attended this school for a month and graduated. Hooray! Mommy would be going back to school because we want her to have a good relationship with other children. So we decided to test the waters today. Previously, she would be crying anytime we drop her there. But this time around, as you can see, she loved the place. She didn't even care about us. We stepped out and she wasn't bothered. We are so happy about that. We are leaving the hospital now. Mommy is hungry. We wouldn't have left. But there's this special kinky that we buy and use as mashed cake for her. And that woman comes only on Mondays. Mommy is also throwing tantrums because she's been confined in that space for quite some hours. Also, she's hungry. We didn't know we would keep that long, so we have to leave. Hopefully this evening, Necha will bring her food.